Hello, good day to you. Welcome to another segment of Fertility Warriors Forum with Adishawa Olushe. And yes, today I'll be discussing with you about your fallopian tubes, how it causes infertility, and natural therapies to use for blocked fallopian tubes. But before I continue, don't forget to subscribe to my channel because we'll be learning quite a number of natural therapies to help you walk the journey into natural fertility. And also, if you're in Lagos and you're going through infertility issues, we have free membership for people who want to join the Fertility Warriors community. This is a group of women who come together to discuss everything about natural fertility. And then yes, I am your host on this community work because I will be providing all the support everybody needs. If you're a member, I will be providing support. There will be free consultation for you. There will be free checkup on you every month because I'm meeting old once a month. And then yes, we'll have a journal for every woman to help track your fertility progress, your journey into the natural fertility. So you want to become a member? Yes, you can join now before the slots are closed. So yes, back to our topic on your fallopian tube. Now see, the fallopian tube is a channel through which the ova travels from the ovaries into the uterus. Now you see, if the fallopian tube is blocked, there is no channel for the ova, which is the egg, to travel from the ovaries into the uterus. It is going to be stopping that journey, the journey that is supposed to occur between the ovaries and the uterus. If the fallopian tubes are blocked, then there is no way this egg will be able to travel because the blocked tube is going to be intercepting the ova from traveling to the uterus, and also it is going to be stopping the journey of the sperm into, in your body to allow fertilization to occur. It's quite sad that there are a lot of reasons for infertility issues, but a blocked fallopian tube is one of the major reasons for infertility issues in women today. And it's quite sad that it's going on the rise because quite a number of women are not aware that they ignorantly do things that they ignore signs, and they do things that can cause blocked fallopian tube. I normally talk a lot about vaginal infection. If you're a woman and you're not being careful about your vagina, you're always allowing infection to happen over and over again. This is one of the reasons why you can have a blocked fallopian tube. Endometriosis is one of the issues. PID, pelvic inflammation disease, is one of the issues. You don't want to be dealing with these issues, and that's why I do say that women, please know where you open your vagina to you want to urinate, you want to especially when you want to use the and yes, that's why I keep saying the women get a bottle of beautiful menses to avoid reoccurrence of vaginal infection, especially if you're prone to vaginal infection. You really don't want to be dealing with infertility issues in the future. So please, women, if you know you are the type who normally use loo anyhow, anywhere, it's a high time you stop it and get yourself treated if you know you've been having reoccurrence of vaginal infection, because these are things, causes of blocked fallopian tubes as well. So yes, another thing I normally say to people is, yes, even though fibroid doesn't cause infertility, so to say, if it is blocking the tubes, then yes, it can stop conception from taking place. However, if it is not blocking the tubes, then fibroid shouldn't stop conception. However, the fibroid tumor, if it is big enough to push down the fetus, then it can cause miscarriage. But yes, if the fibroid is blocking the tubes, then it's going to be stopping the channel through which the egg, the sperm, are supposed to swim through to meet each other to get fertilized, to swim into the uterus. So yes, if you're dealing with fibroid issues, you want to know the location of the fibroid issues. That will be done when you see your gynecologist, and then they refer you for tests, for a scan. So how do we go about blocked tubes? How can natural therapy help with blocked tubes? The first thing to do is to cleanse your system, and that's why fertility cleansing comes in. Where fertility cleanse comes in, you should cleanse your system. So yes, fertility cleanse is the first step if you're dealing with any issue that's any uterine health issues, be it endometriosis, PCOS, ovarian cyst, fibroid, a fertility cleanse is the first step. Fertility cleanse helps push out toxins from the body and the uterus before you now concentrate on herbs that deal with a major issue. If you're dealing with fallopian tube, before you start concentrating on herbs that deal with fallopian tubes, blocked fallopian tubes, you must first of all cleanse, fertility cleanse, using fertility cleanse kits and the herbs. And yes, some of the herbs are dandelion, donkwa, milk thistle. However, please, before you use any of these, slide into the DM to consult with us. We want to really know what the issue is and how best to treat you. And yes, our consultation is not free, it's for a token. And so yes, there's also the self-fertility massage. It really helps with fallopian tube blockage and is done using castor oil pack. The self-fertility massage helps when you so yes, the self-fertility massage is done by applying the castor oil. You can apply it on your palm, and then you massage it thoroughly on your abdomen, and you should do this every day. And what it does is it helps break down scar tissues. It helps blocked fallopian tubes. Yes, it helps clear blocked fallopian tubes. It reduces inflammation. So for those for those having endometriosis, for those having PCOS, ovarian cyst, fibroids, you should do self-fertility massage, and you should get, please, the organic castor oil. Don't just use anyhow castor oil. You should get the real castor oil, and it loosens tight and twisted tissues in your tubes. So please, if you're going to be doing self-fertility massage, the castor oil comes with the kit as well, and you can actually get it from us. And then please, there's the food therapy. You cannot ignore that fact if you really want to unblock fallopian tubes. In as much as it is blocked, I've always said this, that there is remedy. But if it is a damaged fallopian tubes, there's nothing that can be done naturally, and there's nothing that can be done medically, unless the person is going to be going for IVF if it is a damaged one. But if it is a blocked one, medically it can be unblocked. And if you want to go through natural therapy, you can also use that to unblock blocked fallopian tubes. So if you're going to be using natural therapy for blocked fallopian tubes, you're going to be doing the uterine cleansing, you're going to be doing self-fertility massage, that's what it's called. You're going to be doing food therapy, that's changing your diet, changing your food. You're going to be doing the smoothie therapies as well. All this combined together will definitely help unblock blocked fallopian tube. Is going to help clear it up. So you really want to come for consultation, you want to see me one-on-one, you want to discuss your fertility issues with me. Yes, aside joining our community, you can slide in to book a consultation section with me, either online, or you want a physical consultation, you can come into our office when you're booked for consultation. And so that's the little I can give to you now on natural therapies for blocked fallopian tubes. So yes, if you have any further questions that you felt I've not talked about concerning blocked tubes, you can slide into my DM to ask questions. And then if you want to book for consultation, yes, you can book for consultation. We have online consultation and we have offline consultation, whereby you come to the office and speak to me directly. So thank you for joining on today's forum, and see you some other time. Remain blessed and remain fruitful. Bye.